today we welcome to the studio Cushla Tangaere-Manuel, who used to work here many moons ago. Yep, standing for the Ikaroa Rāwhiti seat, and also Tamati Coffey joining us, standing for the East Coast seat, Tēnā rawa te korua.
Kia ora, kia ora.
Oh, it's lovely to have you both here. I believe you've been out and about in Turanga.
Working it, getting those votes. We're officially on the campaign trail. So we were just at the Gisborne Cosy Club talking to a stop work meeting, union representatives from Bunnings and Pack and Save and some of our workplaces around here, just getting them in the room and talking to them about the elections. So really important stuff.
I said to you when we interviewed you the other day, Tamati, that you were literally going to hit the road sprinting. What are the people telling you thus far?
I'll tell you what they are telling me. They love seeing me and Cushla together.
Heading
up yesterday, one of the aunties said to me, stick with Cush. Everybody knows Cush. She's good look for you. And then I had another uncle saying to me, hey, Cush, you need to lean on Tamati. He's got experience. But I think there's actually something in that, you know. We make a good team. Often when you're doing these kinds of runs, you run it alone. So it's real nice to have a running mate.
I mean, first of all, Tamati's a recognised face. But yeah, it's been awesome to spend time with him. Observe him in action. You can tell he's a seasoned politician, as well as a ngākau mahaki. It was so special for me to be able to take him back to that tūranga waiwai of his in Uawa yesterday, and to see all the aunties getting a little bit emotional. And because I had only been there not too recently, very special for us both to be there. And the feedback, you know, I just got a text on the way here saying, you two are a great duo.
I just want to stay with the whakapapa thing, because I think it's really important that we point out to our listeners at Turanga who didn't catch our interview the other day. Let's just go back there again and your whakapapa to Turanga and to Tai Rāwhiti Tamati.
Sure. So my nanny, her name was Annie Lucy Glover. She was born a Glover. So she was born and raised in Uawa in Tolaga Bay, spent most of her life down in Lower Hutt, as many of our whānau from the coast do, moved down to Wellington. So she became part of that kind of pilgrimage down there, but spent every holiday, every time she could for tangi and that back in the bay, which is really nice. So it was nice for me to be able to start my journey for the East Coast seat yesterday at the Urupa, next to the beach there, just with my nan, having a little bit of a kōrero with her, and getting her blessing. Seeing a couple of my uncles in there too. My uncle Brian used to own the shop on Main Street in Tolaga Bay. And whenever we came back for holidays, he'd let us run loose in the shop and just get whatever chippies and lollies we wanted, and it was real cool. It burnt down in a fire, and they never took it back after that. But he was pretty instrumental in the community too for helping out during Bowler. He had his own boat called the Taria, and it was named after his moko, my cousin. And he would go around and he was helping the community out big time. We
have to acknowledge our sister, Kiritapu, and all our thoughts and prayers are with her. But there was a little bit of an announcement that you made yesterday to the whānau there.
About about a little girl?
Yeah, a little girl. A little girl.
Look, another little story, another thread to this yarn. A few years ago, before we got into politics, I knew Kiritapu. She lived in Rotorua, and her and her partner at the time, Natalie, they came to us. We had a kōrero about having families. I agreed to help them have a family, and a little baby girl was born as a result of that. And her name's Hiwa i te rangi. And obviously it's matariki. We put all of our hopes and our dreams up into that whetū. But Hiwa is a little 5-year-old girl now, and she is beautiful and bubbly, and she looks a little something like me, and there's a reason for that. But it's real, you know, like this is, it is that hononga that I've got with Kiritapu and with Natalie, and Hiwa is a beautiful young girl, and it's her birthday soon, so we'll hopefully be celebrating that all together, and I look forward to her meeting her little sister, because we've had another little girl since then. Her name is Taitumu. She's 6 months old, and Taitumu Tutanekai, my little 4-year-old, and Hiwa are all related. So I look forward to that moment happening real soon.
Ko pau katoa te wāhanga kia tātou, mihi atu ana kia kōrua. Thank you so much for coming and joining us. This will be the first of many visits. As a duo or as a, you know.
Gotta come home, tourist.
Man, you can feel the vibe, and I'm so excited for you both, and all the best on your journey. 60 days to go.
Thank you.
Make sure you get out and vote. Have your say at te whānau, koe noho puku.